So basically it was a previously locked area that we could not access. Red lyrium involved. I will bring a different setup, and we will bring, of course, I'm going to head down to the nearest campsite we have to the coastline itself, which would be this one, the Driftwood campsite. This is a rare mission in that I was wondering for a long time to do essentially all the missions in the Storm Coast before this could unlock, as well as go over to Crestwood. Now I did all the missions in the Crestwood coast, then slew a dragon, high dragon, before this quest became available. You know, whether you have to do it in that order for next time, I cannot be certain. Either way, we have now unlocked this wonderful setting area. The Templars have been impregnable up to this point. Fortunately, it looks like our guys have found a way in for us. So it's time to start killing these Templars. It's very good that they got in. I mean, the options were...
Red lyrium. I wonder how far this corruption is...
What, spread? What? Oh, god damn it, Solas. Why are you conking out now? I've noticed a problem with some of these resources that have spawned, being that they don't tend to spawn in the right locations. And sometimes they spawn inside rocks. Not great, really. Seems like we found the Templar boat. Oh, why is there some random red Templar key? Oh. I guess some of our assassins quietly took out some of the Templars that were near here. Here's some Blood Lotus. But yeah, I thought this would be an entire other section, but I guess not. But yeah, it shouldn't take too long, really. We're approaching our first red lyrium in this old dwarven tide. God knows how they got...
The Red Templars have dug in here.
Whoa.
I'm certain King Alistair would appreciate having them removed from Ferelden's shores.
Probably. Not my concern, but yeah, probably. I'm more annoyed as to how destroying one of these red lyrium rocks. How is... What the hell is that? There is a lyrium giant over there. Bloody hell! The Sam hell is this? How can it be immune? This one looks like he's a bit tanky. I don't know if it's weak against a certain type of other magic. Maybe it's weak against ice, considering it's all flames. It could even be weak against spirit. I don't know what exactly this lyrium was made out of. He just smashed something though. I mean, he took it down, whatever it was. Bloody hell though. Okay, so it looks like we've got some approval ratings from Barrett for killing the giant lyrium thing. Has it dropped? It's not even dropped anything lootable. I think it might have destroyed a primal tag though. There we go, it destroyed some red lyrium. What in the world was that thing though? Bloody hell. What's here? Oh, is that... Oh, that might be further progression. Let's leave that alone then. Let's go over and mark our territory. So, Dwayne's Mouth. Built into the cliffs of the south of the Storm Coast, the fort at Dwayne's Mouth once connected the Dwarven Tigers to the waiting sea. In addition to increasing trade between the dwarves and their allies in the Tevint Imperium, direct access to the deep roads meant diplomats from Orzammar could visit the ports without fearing of losing their stone sense. The site thus became a popular meeting place for ambassadors of the two nations. When Darkspawn incursions forced the dwarves to retreat to Orzammar, the deep roads leading to the Dwayne's Mouth were sealed and the port fell into disuse. At least all reputable use of the port ceased. Bandits, smugglers and pirates are known to use the various caves along the Storm Coast, including Dwayne's Mouth itself, for their own gains. And soon, the Inquisition will use it for our own gains, and I hope to build across that bridge I would have liked to go in that direction. Looks like you could have gone somewhere at one point. In any regards, let's keep progressing along the path. Now deep road mushrooms. I feel like I might be able to write some of my own little fan stories based on the information we gather here, or at least predictions as to the way the game goes. I often find if you put out fan fiction and whatnot, and it's well written, that's nothing to add here, that the developers do tend to read them and do take ideas. Look at those, oh my god, someone's got a red lyrium sword down there. It looks like I'm looking at Halo, for Christ's sake. Lots of red lyrium died. Ah, there's no escape. No, doesn't matter if you're going up or down. Right, let's keep going. Let's go this way then. Lesser enemies, really. Oh, wrong option there. Try and use this one. Okay, we've almost bashed our way, cut our way through these. Oh, it's a road! Anyway, we've beaten these painted weird creatures. I feel like Varric would be happy about just slaughtering these incredibly corrupted Templars. He seems to be very happy. I thought that might be a good idea to bring Varric here. All these red Templar killing things seem to be like really up his alley. Right. We'll investigate the other areas. I'm hoping going downstairs. Yeah, you have to go downstairs to
Many
rest.
of these Red Templars were good men and women once. A shame to see them corrupted beyond recognition.
Yeah. Read this. Unsigned journal. The red potion was bitter and burned my throat. It was nothing like the lyrium I know. There was a hum in my mind, a held note that seemed to course through my entire being. The power it brought was incredible. I felt as if I held all the world in my palm. I can think of nothing else but the power now. A taste of the limitless makes it impossible for a man to be content with the ordinary. Why be what I am when I can be more? Oh, that's not good. Right, so the red lyrium's further up ahead. I guess we're gonna have to go downstairs and slaughter those other ones and then come back up here. Don't know if downstairs leads anywhere. Let's just take the shortcut to go down. There's not too many of them, fortunately. They're just archers, actually. I think he just threw an ice bomb. Well, it's good to get Varric's stuff up. He's got bombs, I guess. Whoa. What the hell did he do? Oh. Thought he'd like boosted me. Dick keeps going for my back. Right, let's got some Varric points. Oh, Dales of the Wind. Oh, that stuff is so rare. Pure red lyrium. Wow, what in the world would you use half this stuff for? Oh! I guess upstairs did lead in a different direction. You have to go down to go up. Why are you just able to get these random minerals that just happen to be buried in the red lyrium stone? Very peculiar. Alright, so what's in this room? A little bit of gold, knocking about, a little bit of gold. A couple of pots. Some dwarven knowledge. Hope it's dwarven knowledge. Surface dwarves. In Ozmar, dwarven society is divided into rigid castes with houses that compete. We know all this. The truth is that thousands of years, I think we've read one of these before, upper class surface dwarf society is roughly divided into two camps: the Kalanas, who insist on maintaining caste and rank, typically those from the noble and merchant caste families, and the Ascendants, who believe in leaving Ozmar's traditions underground and embracing life in this sunlit world. Maintaining ties to Ozmar was seen for generations as the only lifeline for surface dwarves, bringing surface goods to their kin. lyrium, metals, making blah, living, well, women accepted, exile, and the loss of the caste. Particularly ascendants have breached out. They started banks, mercenary companies, and overland trade caravans. They became investors and speculators in purely surface trade. These new industries have proven tremendous sources of wealth, but are looked down upon by their more conservative kin. For less affluent surface towards association with a powerful Kilnan can open many doors. They can get credit with Dwarven merchants and are offered work opportunities by the powerful Dwarven Merchants Guild more readily, sometimes than more qualified but less connected individuals. Okay, so we learned a little bit about the two different types of people in dwarves. Father's letter. This letter never reached its intended recipient. My dearest Fenina, how are you? How is your Aunt Caitlin? My dear girl would never give trouble, I hope. How are your studies? Perhaps you could read some of these letters to her, to show her how much you're learning. I'm sorry to have been away for so long. I have a duty. Remember when Mother was very sick and she asked to fetch her water, and you did it because you loved her? It's like that. Sometimes we have to do difficult things because they help other people that we love. The country is ill, and I have to try to make her better. Don't worry, I'm not alone here. And now we have special medicine that will make us stronger so we can fight better. It won't be long till all the mages are all gone and we're safe again. I will be home soon. All my love and prayers, Father. That's a bit convoluted, son. I know it's meant to be a nice gesture, but he has said genocide, basically, in the nicest way possible. Alright, let's go back upstairs and investigate that side room. Because oh, there's another one down here. Right. Because I have a feeling that other side room must have led to some interesting treasures. Hey, got some Dwarven banner. No books in this room, though. Just more stuff we can sell for gold. See, what I'm thinking I might have my major investment in on this game is not buying better weapons, but just buying influence. I mean, that stuff's incredibly useful. You just buy as like there's this one trader you can find in the keep who literally all he sells. What the heck? Are we above that thing below? Then what was below us? Maybe this leads... Oh, I'm confused. I'm just gonna say it now, I'm confused. Okay, maybe they're both paths that lead in and this is just like a secret path. Comes in through the back door. Oh, it's full of gold, whatever this pathway is. Just a woman who's just... I'm certain that's a human though, right? They're just... frozen. Or gold in this room, whatever it is. There's another one. What is this room? It's strange, whatever it is. There's a giant red lyrium sitting down there. I thought it might be a red lyrium giant. We need to kill it, is what we need to do. It's strong. I think we might have just skipped a lot of the lower level red lyrium problems yet here. Okay, he's dead now. see what was up here while we're here, though. Yep, there's always one little item, see. We're getting lots of Varric points just by running around killing these red lyrium giants. Anyone else notice that one seems to be wearing a headset? You know? He's also a gamer. Why's that dead? Oh, okay, give it a second. That giant red lyrium Templar apparently was one of these rocks. So when we killed it, we got, you know, red lyrium brown points. Oh, that's why we had to go over the bridge. Right, I think they uproot. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to tell them all to hold their places. And it's going to be like one of the characters, will be Varric. I'm going to go all the way around and go crush that red lyrium rock. Because you can be almost guaranteed that once we're done with this, we're not going to be allowed to go back, I don't think. It's just going to say, oh, do you want to leave? And you'll just be like, okay. Then what we can do that way, we just get Varric goes over here, smashes something, then we hop back over to those people we have who are in help positions. Hopefully... Oh, crap. They come with you.
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
Elf magic? Elf magic? Ah!
Good. That should help strengthen the veil.
So there's Solas points. Saw there was like a really long one where you can basically send out and help Solas as well. Okay, there's no point having them hold position because they're clearly not doing it. Clear commands. Yeah, because they just weren't holding position, they were just going with you, which kind of made it pointless. Okay, so now we've got to run all the way around again. Damn this long journey. So it's a miracle, the dwarves really were quite ingenuitive before the fall. Okay. Makes you even wonder if perhaps one of every race was involved, because I'm certain they were starting to hint at the idea that there was at least one elf magister. We know that there's supposedly 2 Quinari ones. I don't know what role the dwarves had to play, because of course you're going to need lyrium as well as blood magic. Okay, so it's not going to be unceremonious. It wouldn't be foolish to wonder why a lot of the dwarven tigers fell to the Darkspawn. Why was it the old gods were thrown into the dwarven areas and nowhere else? Did the dwarves bury them? All sorts of questions, all sorts. This place looks very big. Dangerously big. What's down here? Just the abyss.
What do you think this Corypheus actually is?
A darkspawn, as he appears?
But what of the orb he wields and the dragon he commands? This is no ordinary darkspawn.
His true advantage is the red lyrium. It is corrupted by the blight, as he is. Thus he taps into its power twofold. Whatever he was before, that is what makes him dangerous now.
So they're saying that even if he was a magister, he's not really a magister. He stopped being a magister when he became that creature. He just lying to people. You know. Oh, we've got some sort of masterwork things, that's good. Right, so these are our last things blocking us from advancing. If they're gone, we'll be fine.
I believe we've broken the Templars' hold here.
There may yet be stragglers, But we've dashed whatever plans they might have had.
Yeah. And there's red rock, and there's something that goes off to the right there.
This boat still looks seaworthy.
No, we're not rowing that boat until I've investigated the rest of this cave. See if there's a dragon or two knocking around. Boom. I'll go back to that seaworthy boat, but I've seen there's a path off to the right there. Off to the left, sorry. That's going to be our shortcut, but there's something over here. A bit further on. I don't know why this bit is... Aha! Aha! Hidden treasure. Where do you think that electric dragon will appear anyway? That's the other one, because I think there must be an electric dragon on this coast. Okay, so now we've grabbed all that. I think we've basically cleared out this area. Let's see where the rowboat leads. Bet you just takes you around to the front, so you don't have to go through the whole place.
What do we expect to find here?
Oh no! Crap. Dragon Island? Oh god. Oh god. Time to save. Right, so we stumbled across... I was saying a few seconds ago, I was wondering where that electric dragon was. Looks like solutions have made themselves known. This is... So electric dragons are weak to spirit. And we have the wrong setup to take down an electric dragon. I'm just going to say it now. As you can see, they're a bit resistant to fire.
One more for me.
So what we're going to have to do is when we... Alright, so if we want to take on the dragon, I guess we're going to have to take that boat.
Stay
Why are
alert.
the red Templars?
We're in the beast's territory now.
I guess these are those last locations. I want to find a quick travel point to get here, so we don't have to take the long way. I don't think we'll find one though. This will be part of our dragon hunting. Which means, of course, we're going to have to do up the Iron Bull. I mean, we barely beat the High Dragon last time. I don't think we're a high enough level to take on this. And the High Dragon, the Frostback, you need to be level 12 to take it on, and we took on at 14 and barely won. With all the best armor I could equip our guys with at the time. So what we do, we try and get as close as we can, and then we turn around and do a runner. When stuff gets really dangerous. So I don't know how far away this dragon is now. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of stuff around here. Serpent stone ain't actually that great. They're not compared to some of the obsidians we were finding, but we need a bloodstone more than anything. Bloodstones. There's our friend the dragon. Fighting with a troll earlier. Might still be fighting trolls. Seems like it's doing something over there. He's just walking around at the moment. If we can win the battle, I think we unlock more areas behind it. Yeah, a lot of free ground around here. Velfruits. At the moment, I've sent off Wade. I made the choice to... Right, so that's his territory over there. Very scary looking dragon. So what we'll do is we'll save here. I'm going to go and test out our forces might at the moment. If we can get down to about half health, then we know that we could have beaten Vincent here. Okay, fire's not looking quite as bad as I thought it was. His electric's doing some heavy damage on us there. because obviously we're not ready to fight it yet. But he's a bit limited in his range. Yeah, surprisingly, fire damage is quite effective. I think with his ball attacks there, you just need to be able to move out of the way, really. He's now put some sort of electric circle on us. Most of the troops are down. Barrack, for whatever reason, has survived. I think it's because he keeps perceiving attacks. But it's even still quite strong. We're not. I don't think we're strong enough in this case. He's perceiving attacks and dodging them. He's gone. Alright. So we may want a loadout of 2 rogues and let's get out of here then. This island's still quite large once we beat him back. So that's the Storm Coast decided, right? So let's head over, let's go, right, so we've done most of the hinterlands. I actually don't know where the last area on that map is, because we've gone everywhere now. Perhaps there's another zone that we haven't unlocked. But that's us done with the storm bit. Let's head over here. When we're ready, we'll take on that new dragon, is all I'm going to say. So next we're going on to the Emerald Isles. That'll be the next video.